Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Teaching Friends, the place where you can practice real English in a simple and relaxing way.
Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today. We have a very useful topic, especially for anyone who feels shy when speaking English with other people.
Yes, today we are talking about small talk.
Small talk is everywhere, at work, in the elevator, at the coffee shop, at school, at the bus stop, at the grocery store, and even when you are just walking around your neighborhood.
That is right. Small talk may seem simple, but it's actually very important. It helps people feel comfortable, it helps people connect, and it can make your English sound more natural in daily life.
Many English learners think small talk is difficult because they do not know how to start, what to say next, or how to end the conversation politely.
But the good news is that small talk does not need to be difficult at all. You don't need perfect grammar, you don't need big vocabulary, you just need a few useful ideas and the confidence to begin.
In this lesson, we're going to help you with exactly that. We will talk about how to start small talk, how to continue it, what topics are safe, what to do when you feel nervous, and how to finish the conversation in a natural way.
And we're going to do it in a very easy and friendly style so that you can understand and practice with us.
Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to English Teaching Friends, and share it with a friend who is learning English too.
All right, let's get started.
So first, what is small talk exactly?
Small talk is a short and friendly conversation about everyday topics. It's not usually very deep or very serious. It's the kind of conversation people have in normal daily life.
Yes, it can be a quick chat with a coworker before work starts. It can be a short conversation with a cashier. It can be talking to a neighbor when you see them outside.
It can also happen with people you don't know very well. For example, if you're waiting in line somewhere, or sitting beside someone on a train, or standing next to someone at a school event.
Small talk helps break the silence. It makes people feel more relaxed. It shows friendliness.
Exactly. And for English learners, small talk is very useful because it helps you practice real English in real situations.
I think many people imagine that a good conversation must be deep and intelligent, but small talk is not like that.
No, not at all. Small talk is simple. A short comment, a smile, a question, and then the conversation begins.
So let's start with the first step. How do you begin small talk when you don't know what to say?
The easiest way is to talk about the situation around you. Look at what is happening and make a simple, friendly comment.
That sounds much easier than trying to think of something clever.
Exactly. For example, if you're waiting in a long line, you can say, "It's really busy today."
Or if you're at a bus stop and the bus is late, you can say, "I hope the bus comes soon."
Yes, or if it's raining, you can say, "The weather changed so quickly today."
I like that because it feels natural. You're talking about something both people can already see or feel.
That is the secret. Shared situations are the easiest way to start a conversation.
So what about at work?
At work, you can say things like, "Busy morning so far," or "I can't believe it's already Wednesday," or "That meeting was longer than I expected."
Those sound very real. I can imagine hearing them in an office.
Yes, because they are normal, daily English. That is what you want. You do not need to sound impressive. You just need to sound friendly.
I remember one time I was standing in line at a coffee shop. The line was moving very slowly, and I said to the person in front of me, "I think everyone had the same idea this morning."
That is a great small talk starter.
And the person smiled and said, "Yes, I think half the city needs coffee today."
That is perfect. One simple sentence, one small answer, and suddenly you are having a conversation.
It did not last long, maybe 1 minute, but it felt nice.
And that's important. Small talk does not need to last a long time. Even a short conversation is useful.
Let us talk about topics. What are some safe topics for small talk?
Great question. Safe topics are topics that are light, friendly, and easy for most people to talk about.
Such as?
The weather, traffic, food, weekend plans, hobbies, movies, books, travel, pets, and things happening in the moment.
Those are all simple and comfortable topics.
Yes. For example, you can say, "It's really hot today," or "Have you been here before?" or "Any plans for the weekend?" or "That looks delicious. What did you order?"
I think people also like talking about pets.
Definitely. If you see someone with a dog, you can say, "Your dog is so cute. What is his name?"
That usually works very well.
Yes, because people enjoy talking about something they love.
Are there topics we should avoid?
Yes, in small talk, it's usually better to avoid very personal or sensitive topics, especially with people you don't know well.
So maybe not money, politics, religion, or personal problems.
Exactly. Those topics can make people uncomfortable. Small talk should feel easy and safe.
Good. So now we know how to start and what topics are safe, but what comes next?
Next comes the part that many learners worry about, keeping the conversation going.
Yes, sometimes starting is not too hard, but then there's a silence and you think, oh no, what do I say now?
That's where open questions can help.
Open questions?
Yes, open questions are questions that help the other person say more. They don't just answer yes or no.
Can you give an example?
Of course, instead of asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" you can ask, "What did you do over the weekend?"
Ah, I see. The second question gives the person more room to answer.
Exactly. Or instead of asking, "Do you like your job?" you can ask, "What do you enjoy most about your job?"
That sounds much better for conversation.
Yes. Here are a few useful open questions. How is your day? What are you working on today? How did you get interested in that hobby? What kind of movies do you enjoy?
Those sound natural and friendly. They invite the other person to speak more.
And that's what you want. Small talk is easier when both people share a little.
So first, make a simple comment, then ask an open question.
Right. And then listen carefully.
Listening is very important, isn't it?
Very important. Good small talk is not only about speaking, it's also about showing interest in what the other person says.
So if someone says, I went to the beach this weekend, I should ask something about that.
Exactly. You can say, "Oh, nice. Which beach did you go to?" Or, "That sounds fun. Did you go with family or friends?"
So the conversation continues because I stay on the same topic.
Yes. Think of it like a game of catch. One person throws the ball, the other catches it and throws it back.
I like that image. It makes small talk feel much easier.
Let's do a quick example.
Okay, I'm ready.
Imagine we work in the same office. I say, "Hi, you seem in a good mood today."
And I say, yes, actually I am. I finally finished a big project this morning.
Then I can say, "That is great. Was it a difficult project?"
And I answer, yes, a little. It took more time than I expected, but I am happy it is done.
Then I can say, "I understand. Are you going to relax tonight?"
See, that feels very natural.
Yes, nothing complicated. Just notice, ask, listen, and follow up.
I think that is one of the biggest lessons today. Small talk is not about perfect English. It's about showing interest and keeping the conversation moving.
Exactly.
But what if someone feels nervous?
That is very normal. Many people feel nervous speaking English, especially with strangers.
Sometimes your mind goes blank, even if you know the words.
Yes, your heart starts beating fast, and suddenly you forget everything.
So what should you do in that moment?
Keep it very small. Do not put pressure on yourself to have a long conversation. Your goal can be just one sentence.
Just one sentence?
Yes, one small comment is already progress. For example, you can say, "Nice weather today," or "It's busy here," or "Hi, how is your day going?"
That feels much less scary.
Exactly. Confidence grows step by step. First one sentence, then one short conversation, and then another one. And slowly you feel more comfortable.
I think many learners wait to feel confident before they speak.
But usually, confidence comes after speaking, not before.
That is such a good point.
Practice creates confidence.
Can I share a little story?
Of course.
One day I was at the grocery store, and I saw a man holding many lemons, so I smiled and said, "You must be making something interesting."
That sounds like a nice conversation starter.
He looked at me and said, "No, I'm just very unlucky with recipes."
That is funny.
Yes, but at first I did not understand what he meant. I just smiled because I was confused.
What happened next?
Then he laughed and said, "Every time I cook, I need lemons for something. Fish, salad, soup, everything. I think my kitchen depends on lemons."
That's actually a very charming answer.
It was. And then we talked for a minute about cooking and simple meals.
That's a great example. Sometimes conversations begin in a slightly awkward way, but that's okay. You can still smile and continue.
Yes, it taught me that not every moment has to be perfect.
Absolutely. Real conversations are not perfect. They're natural.
Let's talk about another problem. What if the other person says something and you don't understand?
That happens all the time, and it's completely okay.
Many learners are afraid to ask because they don't want to look foolish.
But asking is much better than pretending to understand.
So what should someone say?
You can say, "Sorry, could you say that again?" Or, "I didn't catch that." Or, "What does that word mean?" Or, "Could you speak a little more slowly?"
Those are very useful phrases.
Yes, they're polite and natural.
I remember once someone said to me, "My commute was terrible this morning."
Did you know the word commute?
Not at that moment. I understood terrible, but I was not sure about commute.
So what did you do?
I said, "Sorry, what does commute mean?"
Perfect.
And the person answered, "It means the trip to work." Then I understood immediately.
Exactly. One simple question can make everything clear.
And most people are happy to explain.
Yes, because asking shows that you are listening.
Let us talk about how to sound more natural during small talk.
A great way to sound more natural is to use reaction phrases.
Like what?
Phrases like, "Oh, really? That is nice. That sounds fun. Wow, that is interesting. I see. That makes sense. No way. Really? Oh, nice."
Those short reactions make a big difference.
They do. They help the other person feel heard, and they keep the conversation warm.
So someone says, "I started taking cooking classes." I can say, "Oh, nice. What are you learning to cook?"
Exactly. That sounds natural and friendly.
And it also gives you time to think.
Yes, that is another good point. Reaction phrases help you respond while giving your brain a moment to prepare the next question.
Very useful for English learners.
Definitely.
Now let us talk about something that many people forget: how to end a conversation politely.
Yes, ending can be hard. Sometimes people don't know how to stop talking without sounding rude.
I think many of us have had that awkward moment where the conversation is finished, but both people are still standing there.
Yes, exactly. That's why polite exit phrases are so helpful.
What are some good examples?
You can say, "Well, it was nice talking with you." Or, "I should get going, but it was great chatting with you." Or, "I need to get back to work, but enjoy the rest of your day."
Those sound kind and respectful.
Yes, another good one is, "I'll let you get back to it." That means you don't want to keep them any longer.
That sounds very natural for work.
It does. You can also say, "See you around," or "Take care," or "Have a great afternoon."
Let me practice one.
Go ahead.
"Well, I need to head out now, but it was really nice talking with you. Have a great evening."
Perfect. That is a very natural ending.
It feels much better when you have a plan for the ending.
Yes, because then you don't feel trapped in the conversation.
Can we do one full role play from beginning to end?
Yes, let's do that. Imagine we are neighbors meeting outside our apartment building.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful evening, isn't it?
It really is. The weather has been great all week.
Yes, finally. Are you just getting home?
I am. It was a long day at work, but not too bad. How about you?
Pretty good. I just came back from the store. I needed a few things for dinner.
Nice. Are you cooking tonight?
Yes, I am, trying a new pasta recipe.
Oh, that sounds good. I always want to cook more, but I'm usually too tired after work.
I understand that. Sometimes simple meals are the best.
Very true. Well, I should head upstairs, but it was nice seeing you.
You too. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, you too.
That's a great example of small talk. It's short, friendly, and easy.
And it feels realistic. That's the kind of conversation people actually have.
Exactly.
So let's review what we learned today.
First, small talk is a short and friendly conversation about everyday life.
Second, the easiest way to start small talk is to talk about the situation around you.
Third, use safe topics like weather, food, weekend plans, hobbies, pets, or something happening in the moment.
Fourth, ask open questions so the other person can say more.
Fifth, listen carefully and ask a follow-up question.
Sixth, if you don't understand something, ask politely. Don't be afraid.
And finally, end the conversation with a kind and polite exit phrase.
Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to try.
Small talk is not a test. It's simply a way to connect with people.
One short conversation can make your day better.
And one small step can help build real confidence in English.
So tomorrow, try one small talk conversation in English.
It can be just one sentence.
Say hello to a coworker.
Make a friendly comment at a store.
Ask someone about their weekend.
Or simply smile and speak instead of staying silent.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please write small talk in the comments so we know you are practicing with us.
And tell us which small talk topic feels easiest for you. The weather, food, hobbies, travel, pets, or something else.
Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to English Teaching Friends, and share this lesson with another English learner.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing with us today.
Keep going, keep speaking, and keep believing in your English.
We will see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone.
Please subscribe.